We're going live now.
Thank you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. For a lot of us in Australia, we've had a long weekend. For those in America and around the rest of the world, hello as well, and welcome. Today, we are talking about things that we don't want to do. Don't do these things in early dating. So come say hi. Let us know where you are, where you're dialing in from and what you're wanting or what's happened for you with your early dating experiences. Who finds that they just put everything in straight away? Everything, heart, soul. They literally give that person everything. And it's beautiful on the one hand because it just shows you've got the biggest heart. You've got so much to give, so much love. But at the same time, when we overinvest too quickly, there's the potential to really get hurt. So often we have these ideas of what we want the other person to be and how they should act and what should happen, and we can ignore our own red flags. If we were speaking to a friend and we shared the situation, they might say, "Watch out, there's a red flag. Oh, I don't know about that." Whereas when we're in it from the start, heart and all, we can totally miss those red flags and lose our own rhythm, lose our own momentum, lose our own feel good energy. Who's done that? Let us know in the chat. I'm putting my hand up here. I have absolutely done that over the years. I remember there was one guy and I jumped in full force, full everything, straight away. I moved in with him really quickly because I felt like, time was ticking and I thought maybe it'll work. And interestingly, when I did that, I chose not to rent my place out. So I was living in my own place, renting. I didn't rent my place out. I kind of knew on the inside, and I had it said to me once, and I really believe this. There is a part of us that knows there's red flags, that knows there's problems, but sometimes we can ignore them. And we ignore them for good reasons. We want to find love, we want to be treated like gold, we want the kids, the relationship, the life, the holidays together, all of those things. Who can relate to that? Let us know in the chat. Can you relate to this for yourself? Have you done that? I know it's not me or just me that's done that. I'll share with you that in the end, no surprise, the relationship didn't work out and I went back to my place, and it was kind of really great that I still had that place. So I knew it, but at the same time, I took this action. At the end of the day, I want to say we're all human. We're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to do things that don't work. In retrospect, we look at them and say, oh my goodness, why did I do that? So I wanted to share some today, some things to not do when you put yourself in early dating. So here are some things to think about. Number one, don't abandon your boundaries so that you can be really easygoing. Don't forget you. Don't forget what's important. Remember you. Now, that might sound so obvious. You might be thinking, of course, Deb, I'm not going to forget me. I'll never forget me. However, sometimes in that whirlwind of getting into the relationship or the early stages of getting to know each other, we can forget that. So always remember your needs matter. Don't just do exactly what he wants to do. Really check in, feel into what do I want? What's right for me? So make sure from the start you're honoring yourself and your needs. Secondly, don't overshare your entire life story on date one. Anyone done that? It's so tempting, especially if the guy's listening, asking good questions. You've got the back and forth banter. They don't need to know everything about your past life. They don't need to know all about your upbringing and what went wrong. They don't need to know about all your past relationships. Again, you might be thinking, Deb, that's obvious. However, I hear time and time again of women that share everything. So let the mystery be there initially and let it unfold gradually, bit by bit. You each learn more about each other as you get to know each other better. Number three, don't ignore those red flags while you're excited. As I said earlier, we can know that they're there. It's important not to ignore them. If you're not sure, chat to a friend, come chat to me, come and do work with me. We can talk about that later, but really look at, for you, what's going on. Are there red flags? Are there indicators that something's not sitting right with this person? Maybe they are just talking about themselves the whole time and never ask you one question about you. Maybe they keep pushing for you to go back to their place and they're not respecting your wishes to stay in a public place. Maybe they're not respecting your wishes to talk lightly about life and they keep talking sexually. Maybe it's been a while, maybe you're wanting some action. However, at the same time, you're wanting this connection with someone and this real connection with someone. So check in with what's going on. Does it match in with what I really want? I'm never here to judge. I'm always here to honor and love whatever feels right for you, but check in. Does it feel right with me? And does it align with what I'm wanting to create? And for the fourth one here, don't pretend to be someone you're not. So many of my clients, they first come to me and say, Deb, I've been in these relationships, or I've been in this most recent relationship, and I wasn't showing up as me. I didn't let the person see me. And now we're a few months in, and I'm exhausted, and I can't be this anymore. That becomes a real problem. We want to show up from day one as ourselves, honoring who we are, who's the person you are, and be that and let them see that and radiate that through your being, because that is what's going to help you bring in the right person as well. So keep in mind these tips. Don't abandon your boundaries. Be easygoing. Be true to you, what matters to you. Don't overshare. We don't want to do that. Let that unfold gradually. Don't ignore the red flags and don't pretend to be someone you're not. Be fully and completely you in your essence. And I promise you, by doing that and clearing all the stuff that's in the way, and that's what I help people do, clear what's in the way, get into energetic alignment with what they want, and that then allows you to bring in your person. So for those of you who are wanting support, be in touch, send me a message, and we'll have a little chat and see where you're at and how I can support you. Sending big love to every single person here. Have a fabulous rest of the week and look forward to connecting